Hey guys, Alex here, bringing you some Advanced Warfare gameplay. This game is going to be kind of like my opinion on the entire game, so I'm not just going to be talking about the gameplay as much as the actual game itself. But in this game I'm using the KF-5, which is the first submachine gun that you unlock. I'm using the red dot sight, and I think that is it. I go 30 kills on I think 16 deaths, so it's not an amazing gameplay, but I kind of liked it because it was the highest scoring TDM game I had played. I'm playing with my friend Vovi, or Vover as his gamer tag is, as well as two of his mates, so I am in almost a full team. But moving on to the game itself, as many of you know, I don't play a lot of COD, or I don't upload a lot of COD, I should say. With the Call of Duty in general, I really enjoy the game, except for some CODs really sucked, like Modern Warfare 3 and COD Ghosts, obviously. But some CODs were actually really fun, like Modern Warfare 2 I loved, and Black Ops 2 I found extremely competitive, and I loved playing it. And I actually stopped playing Halo for a while because Halo 4 was out at that point, and you know, Halo 4 is Halo 4, and it kind of sucked. So when they said that Advanced Warfare is coming out, straight away I thought, well, they're going with the kind of Black Ops 2, you know, because Black Ops 2 was more Advanced Warfare than Modern Warfare kind of thing, which I did like. But when they said that you have exosuits and exo abilities and you can double jump and dash and boost around the map, I was thinking, what the hell, this is like Titanfall without the Titans, and you can't wall run, but there's pretty much the same amount of weapons as in Titanfall. And I thought this game would be a complete bust straight away, and then when I heard people complaining about the lag and how this game is like really difficult to play and they just weren't enjoying it, I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm definitely going to give this game a miss, because the Master Chief Collection is coming out. And you know, after watching a couple more YouTube videos and seeing people's comments and stuff like that, a lot of people were saying this game is really difficult compared to the other CODs. And you know, I kind of agree with them in terms of there's an exosuit with exo abilities and it's brand new movement to the game, which is something that COD seriously needed. They needed to change it up really, really badly, because it was the same COD every single year. Like, people complained that like they say, you know, they're making like Battlefield 4 clones or COD clones of certain games and they're just terrible. Well, COD was cloning itself every year, so you can't really complain about that when, you know, you're playing a game that's the same thing every year. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Basically, they changed COD, they changed how it played, and this game is actually really fun to play. I don't find it too difficult, I actually find it kind of easy because I love Titanfall and I play Titanfall so much. Any of you guys who are subbed to me know that I've hit Gen 10 in Titanfall, so I've played it for quite some time now. I haven't given up on it, and I will probably never give up on that game. I just love the movement to it and how fun it is. So getting into Advanced Warfare straight away, I was used to the exosuit because it handled relatively similar to how the pilots move in Titanfall. So I didn't have to get used to it or like adapt to my different kind of playstyle, because it's how I played in Titanfall, as well as I played the campaign. And the campaign in COD, I've always loved the campaigns for Call of Duty, except for Black Ops 2. That campaign kind of really sucked dick, so yeah, kind of ignore that one, because you know, multiplayer is awesome, campaign sucks. But in this game, the campaign's actually really fun, and I love it because it's next-gen graphics, it's 60 FPS, I think. I hope it is, or else I'm just an idiot looking at like 30 frames thinking, oh my god, this is so fast. But I think it's 60 FPS. But yeah, campaign, freaking awesome, I love it. I haven't finished it yet because I was downloading it because I got the digital download, I didn't bother getting the actual disc. And I was like, I think 80% done, and I started playing the campaign, and then the campaign wasn't fully downloaded, so I started playing multiplayer while I was downloading the game. And you know, it was kind of laggy the first night I played, but then I changed over to a wired connection and my connection improved like a shit ton. And yeah, basically I've been having so much fun ever since. There's a lot of things in this game that I don't like and a lot of things that I do like, and we'll start with the things that I don't like. First thing is that there's no dedicated servers, it's very host dependent, and you get some guy from like Guatemala bloody hosting it, and you're just like, what the hell, this is such a laggy game. But overall, the connection is actually way better than it was in Ghost. Like, Ghost had such a terrible connection, and I was so pissed off with it, and just Ghost in general was shit, so we'll stop talking about that. But yeah, there's not too many guns. Like, there is guns with the supply drops, and that's something else that I don't like, is the random supply drops. I didn't like the sound of that at the beginning, because I thought it would be like Battlefield 4, the way you unlock weapons and attachments at random. Or you don't unlock weapons at random in Battlefield 4, but you do in this game, you unlock them at complete random, and I really didn't like that. I didn't like the sound of it, and I thought it would be terrible. But it turned out it's actually really good because you unlock the guns as normal, and then with the care packages, or the supply drops I mean, you get the same guns that you have unlocked or you're going to unlock, but they have different stats, and they also come with a camo, which I think is actually pretty freaking awesome, because some of the guns are kind of not worth using because they damage your range or your mobility, and they don't add much else to anything else of your gun, and then some of them just add strength to your damage or else to your mobility, and it just makes the gun even better. So it's pretty fun in that sense, and I really do enjoy it, and it kind of surprised me because I thought it would be terrible. Other things I absolutely love is that toughness is not a crutch perk anymore. And for those of you who don't play COD or aren't too familiar with COD, because I am like basically a Halo channel, toughness stops you from flinching when you're shot by enemies, so it just keeps your aim more straight when you get shot. And I am using toughness at the moment, but I didn't realise it wasn't as much as a crutch perk as it has been in other CODs. Like in Black Ops 2 you had to have toughness or else you were just going to get destroyed, and in this game, in all my classes now except for assault rifles, I don't use toughness because there's just no point to it. And I think I killed this guy. No, I don't. Okay, shit. I was just thinking like, yeah, maybe I kill him. But anyway, yeah, so toughness isn't a crutch perk anymore. I absolutely love that. And the score streaks, none of the score streaks are like fun to use, or like you know, none of them are like, oh, I just got 12 kills without dying and I get this giant ass gun or awesome score streak that I'm going to love to use. You know, none of them are very satisfying to use, I guess is the word. But they've done something new with the score streaks, which I absolutely adore, and it's the fact that you can customize them. So you can make them like stay in air longer, you can make like the UAV sweep faster, as well as show like the direction of the people. You can make the UAV go into orbit so it can't be shot down, stuff like that. And obviously all of these customizations that you put onto your score streaks add to the points needed to get to the score streaks. So I think with my UAV now, if I just go over and have a look quick fast, I'm using the assist points for it, so that's an extra 50 points, as well as I'm using it as a support, so if I die I can continue to get points towards my UAV, because I die quite a bit in this game, but I still love it. It's still a fun game. So overall, this game is actually extremely fun. It's maybe in the top 2 favourite CODs I've ever played, because I think Modern Warfare 2 is always going to be up there in the top, and it's the unlock system to this game that I absolutely adore, and the fact that getting the attachments to your guns are actually extremely fun. Getting the camos to your guns are really good. I love how they've done the unlock system to this game, and it kind of reminds me of Modern Warfare 2, and I guess that's why I love it so much. But all in all, this game is absolutely amazing. If you haven't played it, go pick it up. You will really enjoy it. I'm going to use this as kind of, I'd say like a cooldown to Halo. So after playing like Halo for like 3 days straight and grinding the competitive playlist and all that kind of shit, I'll hop in this game and just kind of relax and play it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Oh, and my next video is going to be Halo, so stay tuned for that.